quick video product review. Intuit TurboTax. Many years I didn't pay for TurboTax, but I used it. And now I pay for it because it's gotta get it. Makes it a lot easier. The price of this thing is totally ridiculous. I'll do a video review, product review of this in a minute, but the whole idea behind tax is that the government, the U.S. government, wanted to go electronic and they wanted to get away from paper, and so the U.S. government was going to, U.S. government was going to make software for their tax programs, or make the tax program for the tax each year. But the government doesn't really know how to do that in TurboTax, and I can't remember the other company, the H&R Block, Tax Act, I don't know what it is. So they know how to do this stuff, and the government supposedly made a deal originally saying you give this software for free or charge a minimal amount and we'll allow you to do it, and that way we can go to electronic tax filing. Well, the law was not written the right way, and these guys charged $75 for this, so the government ends up getting the electronic tax filing, and you've got almost a monopoly with a couple companies that own the tax software business. And because the Congress didn't do this thing the right way, TurboTax charges you a fortune to get a program that the government was going to give you for free. And so what happens now is the government gives you the free TurboTax online, or TurboTax allows you access to the free online filing if you just have a basic tax thing, and that way you don't have to pay. But if you have a more advanced thing, then you're going to pay. So what ended up happening is TurboTax and the other tax companies ended up working a deal where they're making a fortune still, and the people with money are paying a fortune to keep these companies in business, and tax software is not free like it was originally planned to be. With that, if you have a basic tax thing, you can probably do it online and not pay anything. You can buy the basic, install it on your computer instead of doing it online, and that's going to cost you some money also. And I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to read all this stuff, but you can see what the basic does. 5 federal e-filings. Does not come with the state filing, or, well, I don't know if you can download the state for free. But you're going to have to pay to file state. Deluxe, 1 state via download, print free, or e-file for an additional fee. That's where the catch is. Okay, so the basic probably doesn't come with the state at all. You have to buy the basic, and then you have to buy the state install, or the state program. The deluxe, you buy the deluxe, you get 1 download for free. You cannot get this, well, I don't know if you can get the state on a CD or not. Probably not, probably only download. And after you do the download, then you have to pay usually like $29 to file it. So federal filing is normally free. Premier, I'm not really sure if you get the state download or not, probably not. Home and business, that's what this is. Creates W-2, so if you have a business, you can do your W-2, you can do your 1099s. I don't have a business, I have a business, but I'm a self-employed because of my YouTube channel. So that's why I use this thing. It doesn't say it, or does it say it? No, it doesn't say it, but it does come with a 1 state download, and the federal filing is free, the state is still $29. So this I purchased from Costco. This is probably like $75, which is just ridiculous, with a $15 discount. So let's say somewhere around $60, and then I have to pay $30 to file the state. And if I were you, if you have any advanced taxes nowadays, file online. Your odds of getting audited go way up when you file with paper. Now I could do the state over here, state download for free, print out the state and mail it, and it would probably be fine. And I would save the $30. It'd probably cost me $3 or $4 in postage. And if I had to send in money, I could send in the check, and everything would work out that way. Or you can just do the electronic filing, and it makes it a lot better for you. What happens is if you send the paper, they scan it, and then they put it into the system, and then they analyze everything. If you do it this way, they analyze everything, and if it catches something, then it flags it and they contact you. So it's not cheap. It's not a lot of money. It's really less than $100. So if you can afford the $100, it's once a year. You do it. You get it out of your way, and it's a little easier than. It's a little safer. It's a little easier than going over and letting somebody else do your taxes for you, having to be in contact with them, letting them see all your documents, having to bring it over there. And once you figure out how to do it, which is not that hard, let me give you some suggestions. If you pay somebody to do your taxes, pay them to do your taxes, buy the software, input all the data that you gave them, and try to get the same numbers. Once you get the same numbers, you start to learn, oh, that was pretty easy. Next year when you do it, the same thing comes up. Do you want to do the same interest? Do you want to do the same bank? The same employer, same data, and it just transfers it over. You can do your taxes in a short amount of time, unless you have a business. Now with me, with the YouTube, you got the YouTube channel. It's considered a business. They used to do 1099 miscellaneous. Now they're doing 1099 NECs, non-employee compensation. So if you don't have the advanced TurboTax programs, you're going to have to figure all that out. If you do day trading, if you do stock trading, this is probably going to make it a little bit easier for you to deal with. And so my review is, yeah, it's worth it. Again, I didn't pay for it for many years. Now I'm paying for it, and that's just what, sometimes just what, and that's what you have to do sometimes. I will leave an affiliate link in the video description to pick this up on Amazon. And if you get it somewhere else, still check out my affiliate links. Helps me out when you click on them. And if you want to donate to my channel, there's a PayPal link over there, and do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a cool comment. Stay happy, be healthy, wear a mask, get your vaccine, all that other cool stuff. And what else did I want to say? There's one thing I wanted to say. Check out the reviews online. There are like 11 reviews that I saw. 4 of them were positive, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, yeah, 11, okay, I can count. 7 of the reviews were negative. Some people said they went to install it and they got a CAB error, a .cab error. That shouldn't happen. From TurboTax, from Costco purchase, Costco would not refund this because it was already used. The code was already used, and TurboTax wasn't going to give a credit. So it was just a big mess for these people. The main problem most of the people had is they complained they didn't know that you couldn't use Windows 7. I'm going to go look over here. This says for Windows and Mac, operating system, Windows 8 or higher, Windows 7 not supported. So there are a whole bunch of people complaining that their Windows 7 machine will not allow this to work anymore, and they clearly say it doesn't work on a Windows 7. So Windows 10, it's going to work. I've had no problem. I did this last year. I did this the year before, and it works. I've used TurboTax for many, many years, and it always installs. Unless you're getting it from a funny site, then you might have a little bit of a problem, but you can always get it to work. Stay safe. Thanks for watching my video. File your taxes early, get your refund, and if you don't get a refund because you make so much money, be thankful that you're in that position and that you're able to help others out. That's it.